Hey everybody, Glenn here for mindovermenieres.com. So, the Vestibular Disorders Association is going to be hosting a new event the next month from May 12th through the 20th called Steps to Balance in an effort to raise some money for vestibular awareness and to help vestibular patients all around the world to achieve their goals. So here's how it works. You pay $25 to register for the event. You set a difficult personal goal. You announce that goal to your friends and family, and then you work as hard as you can to achieve it during that week in May. Because when you live with a vestibular disorder, a lot of life gets very difficult. You see, when we're healthy, we take so much for granted, but the basic components of quality of life can be taken from us in an instant. Things like balance, mental clarity, feeling energy when you wake up in the morning, even the sensation of silence come with no guarantees. And as quality of life deteriorates, uncertainty and fear very quickly replace self-confidence, and it starts to affect every aspect of your day. Even simple tasks like going out for groceries or taking a shower can become difficult and dangerous, and it's hard to face and live with that kind of adversity. But as challenging as things may get, we're never powerless. We might be overwhelmed by fear and stuck with unwanted limitations, but we always have some measure of control over our situations. We can always push ourselves to do a little bit more, to be a little bit better, and to fight a little bit harder. And Steps to Balance is an opportunity to push yourself harder than you have before, to reach deep down within yourself and do something that you might have thought was impossible. So for this year, my goal is a 50-mile bike ride, which translates to more than 3 hours of continuous exercise. Now, when I was first diagnosed with Meniere's disease, I never thought I'd ride a bike again. I was dizzy all the time, I was fatigued and brain fogged and having constant vertigo attacks, and there were a lot of things I thought I'd never do again. But today, I have a good life. I've found ways to manage a lot of my symptoms, and I've increased my quality of life quite a bit. So I'm setting a goal this year to really push myself. Now, some of you might remember last year I completed my first 50-mile bike ride for the Dizzy Dash, which was the precursor to this event. And it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Unfortunately, not long after that event, I injured my neck. It was an overuse injury primarily from riding my bike. And once this happened, I couldn't ride my bike for a very long time. It took months of physical therapy before I was able to start riding again. And when I finally did, my conditioning and physical fitness was completely gone. At that point, even a 30-minute bike ride was an intense struggle for me. So for the last few months, I've slowly been building myself back up. I still have a really long way to go, and at this point, less than 6 weeks to train, but I'm ready for the challenge once again. So I hope you guys will participate along with me. I encourage each and every one of you to sign up for Steps to Balance this year and really go for it. You just might be surprised at what you're able to accomplish. So I'm going to include links to register for Steps to Balance below, as well as a link if you'd like to support my campaign and make a donation to the Vestibular Disorders Association in my name. So thanks everybody. I look forward to doing these challenges with you. Talk to you guys soon.